Sorry.
Good morning.
What a day.
Happy Halloween. It's a spooky day here. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Oak and Lamb YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Becca Oaks. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. Miss Rachel Webb is also an owner and craft educator. She is normally live on Tuesdays. Looking at my hair right now because I was not expecting to be live. I could have prepared a little better. Hi. Welcome. What a day. We are going to make a really cute gift idea under $5. I made a cute little cut file. It is on the website right now. If you were an Oak and Lamb member, go grab it. It is already there. And it's a little hand sanitizer gift.
It's so cute.
Look at it. I love these hand sanitizers, by the way. I just get them from Bath and Body Works, and I think they're like $8 for 5 right now or something. We did link it for you below. Bath and Body Works sells on Amazon. Did you all know that? If you didn't, they do. We linked it for you. Anyway, so we're going to make a cute little gifty gift, and you can customize this in so many different ways. Obviously, that's why we love cricketing and crafting around here. You could make this for Halloween if you wanted a non-edible treat to hand out. Perfect. If you wanted to do something for Christmas, if you wanted to do a party favor, if you want to do a place setting at Thanksgiving, that's where I could have used my turkey thing. My cute little turkey graphic.
Place setting.
I wanted to use the turkey graphic, the like multicolored turkey graphic, and I couldn't figure out how to incorporate it, but that's what I could have done.
We'll make it soon. We'll make something with it.
It's so cute. You didn't lose a tooth again, did you, Rach? Actually, she did lose a tooth again, but it was fixed on
Well, I did. Yeah,
Thursday.
lost it. Already got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, so I'm fine. Becca's fine. Just sometimes one of us are more passionate about the projects than the other.
Yeah.
And I
And
have
I
an
like
hour
paper
drive to
crafting.
get here, and by the time I got here, Becca had that twinkle in her eye about this project, and I was like,
Well, and Charlie had vomited everywhere, and
He
it was
did,
a
he
whole
did,
thing.
he
Yeah.
did.
So
but Becca was like, I'll do it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So Winifred is doing the live today.
yeah, I have a cute shirt on,
So cute.
and I would have done, but I didn't. I would have worn my Winnie buns. Okay, so for this project, you can use basically any of the Cricut machines. I'm using the Cricut Joy Extra today because it makes my heart happy. There are score lines on this project, and I'll show you those score lines. However, the Cricut Joy Extra and the Cricut Joy do not score. So the score lines that we're going to be doing today, I'll just do them really easily with this scoring board. But I wanted to use this because I'm also going to be doing print then cut, and I haven't print then cut. I don't think I have with the Cricut Joy Extra yet. I wanted to see it.
I think, did we do it in the very first video?
We tried, but remember something wouldn't work.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, yeah,
If
I
I'm
remember that. I
remembering
remember.
correctly.
I remember the attempt.
Right. Also, I had my Maker 3 out, and it never would calibrate how I wanted. I calibrated it 4 times.
I was about to say she worked on that for like 25
Never
minutes.
calibrated exactly how I want. So we're just gonna do this. It'll be fun. Thank you, Susan. You're very sweet. Hope this isn't a prelude to how today will go. Me as well. Me as well. Good morning, Cheryl. Hey, Kat. Hey, Jen. Hey, Becky. Hello, everyone. Okay, so let's really quickly. We have this amazing thing on the front of our desk, right? You probably can't see it. So that it will hold our cord, except that I get excited and don't actually put it back. Like the idea is that I can just grab the cord like this.
I love the idea of it.
Yeah, didn't work out.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Let's go over to the website and we'll look at the cut files that we're using today.
Let me know when you want me to switch over.
Okay. You can go ahead and switch over. I'm just going to go to cut files here on the website. And my computer is running so slow. Well, actually, the internet, I think that may be why we had to like blink a bunch here. Okay. I'm using this cut file, the hand sanitizer gift box cut file. So go ahead and download that. And this is the cute turkey file that I was talking about I wanted to use.
I love that you named him Happy Turkey.
He's a happy turkey.
Because he is a happy turkey.
It's a happy turkey. And then I'm going to use this bunch of Hocus Pocus file. So download that. pull those into Design Space. And let's get started. I have a Maker 3 selected because I'm going to show you, for those of you who may not be familiar with paper crafting, I'm going to show you how to convert a cut line to a score line, and then I'll change my machine setting to the Joy Xtra so that we can use it. But if I have the Joy Xtra selected, it won't give me the option to change cut lines to score lines because you can't do that with the Joy. So let's go ahead and upload these files that we're going to be using, this one, and add it to the canvas. And I don't want to size this. If I size this, then it will not fit the pocket back sized hand sanitizers that I'm going to be using. So leave it like this if you want to use it for this particular size. And then this is the file that I'm going to be using. I am going to, let's ungroup this really quick. I'm not going to use this piece. I put these layers in here so that we could layer it up with different like cardstocks and make it really cute, but I'm not going to use this one, so I'm just going to delete it. I will use this. And then I'm going to create an offset with this because I'm going to put it right here. So because there are so many little pieces, I want to make a really big offset so that I don't have lots of little pieces to place. I want this as one piece. So let's come up here to offset.
I remember when Design Space didn't have the offset feature.
We had to do it like in
or do basic shapes, like we welded a bunch of.
And yeah, it was ridiculous. Okay, so let's go ahead and press apply. Oh, Rachel, by the way, did you see that comment from one of our members who was viewing the that organic that we did with the Cricut Venture, the signs, the yard signs?
What'd you say?
Remember how the offsets were all welded together and I couldn't get it? Look right here. I didn't realize that this was a feature right here. It automatically defaults to weld offset.
Oh, so if you have multiple.
I should have unclicked that so that it would have all been separate.
You see, I love that we learn.
Same, yeah.
I love that. You guys teach us every day.
Anyway, it doesn't matter for this particular project. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the Cricut Venture on the yard sign video.
Which is a very cute video.
Okay, so we're going to press apply, and then I do want to contour out this right here. So let's go to contour. Hide all contours, just like that. And then let's go ahead and change that background color to white. And then we want to flatten. So this right here, this file, the All a Bunch of Hocus Pocus, is an SVG. I get questions about this all the time. The file comes in an SVG and PNG format. If you were using sublimation and didn't want to use Design Space, then you would want the PNG format, right? My preference 9 times out of 10, actually, let's go with 99 out of 100 times, is an SVG. And the reason that I like that is because it's way more customizable than a PNG. You could change the colors of these, remove this if you wanted to, use whatever layers you want to, but you can also use it for the exact same purposes as a PNG. So what I want to do is make this print and cut by selecting all of it. Come over here and press flatten, and watch right here in the right-hand corner or right-hand panel. When I press flatten, I go from all of these different layers to one layer that says print and cut. So that's exactly what we want. It's perfect. Now I want to bring it over here and kind of size it so that it will fit nicely on my little image. And I do want it to have a little bit of an overlap. So I'm going to size it so that it does that. If the color of the background here is throwing you with that offset, you can change the canvas color by coming right here to blank canvas. And then I feel like the way that they have done this is a disservice to us, because you have blank canvas here and then you come up here and it still looks like it's all muted, right? It looks like it doesn't work. I think when you press blank canvas that option should come up right here.
I agree.
But right here where it says color, click where it says where the white is, and then you can change it to whatever color you want so that you can see a little bit better. Now, if you are using a maker, if you're going to be using the scoring stylus with your machine, then what you want to do is grab these lines right here. They import as cut lines, and I want these to be score lines. So it's going to be scored from here to here, here to here, here and here. So to change that to a score line, let's come up here to operation where it says basic cut. We will select score, and then it changes it to a dashed or dotted kind of line, which is an indication that it's a score line. And then what we want to do is select both layers. So this back layer and the score lines, and we want to attach those score lines to that base, just like this. So now when you click make it, it will score and then cut. But like I said, I'm not using the maker. I'm going to be using the Joy Extra. So let's go ahead and detach. And then I'm just going to delete these score lines because it won't work. Let me go ahead and change this to Cricut Joy Extra. And then let's go ahead and click make it and get this cut out. How will you load all your materials for this project? I am going to be using a mat. We'll press confirm. And then it wants to do my print and cut first. So let's go ahead and press continue. We'll send it to our printer. And then it doesn't matter if the add bleed option is on or not because I do have that white offset. So it's not going to print like a color around there. So leave that on or don't. It really doesn't matter. Do need to make sure that I have the correct printer. And then I want to use the system dialog box. So let's go ahead and press print. And then, sorry, I've only looked at this a couple of times. I updated the software on my computer and the print dialog box looks totally different now. So media and quality, we're going to feed it from that rear tray. I'm using like 110-pound white cardstock. I want to increase the print quality to best, and then now I can press print and it will print out. So while it's printing, let me come over here and see what you all are doing. We have 3 tiers with crates and wood slats. What are you all doing for Halloween? Is anyone, who all here hands out candy? Who takes grandkids or kiddos trick-or-treating? Let me know.
Who forgot it was Halloween when you woke up?
Who forgot?
Me.
Yeah?
And I was like, well, it is Halloween.
Yeah.
And I kind of consider this Charlie's first Halloween because he was 6 months old last Halloween. And he was like a potato.
Yeah.
He wasn't really able to do anything.
Yeah.
While he might still be fitting in the costume he was in last year, he's a much different boy. So we're probably going to take him around the neighborhood trick-or-treating. By the way, he does love candy, which what 19-month-old doesn't adore candy. But, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. What are you all doing?
My kids thought that trick-or-treating was weekend before last when we went camping, and I'm hoping none of their friends tell them it's today.
I asked Becca, I said, because I know. I said, Becca, do your kids know it's Halloween? She just looked at me. She was like, no. I'm like, that is so smart. Because here's the thing. I think that maybe.
We already went trick-or-treating.
Yeah,
they don't need any more candy.
Oh, gosh. They got so much candy they don't even know what to do with. 15 years ago, trick-or-treating was much different than it is now. You literally have to worry about safety. The world's just so much different than it used to be. It creates some stress for parents, I think, sometimes. So it's so much better to do things like that and then not have to worry about it.
Okay, I put this on my cute little Cricut Joy Extra mat. I love this thing. I'm going to choose, let me choose heavy cardstock for my material setting. Heavy. It's not quite chipboard, but I would say it's about 100 pound. And then we'll get it loaded in here. Load it. I do love the Cricut Joy Extra. I really do. It's a cool little machine. I wish, again, that they would have done like scoring stylus. I think if they had done the scoring stylus, well, if they had done the scoring stylus, it would have made the Explore series kind of obsolete, if we're being honest. Sorry, my printer just decided it wanted to print the calibration sheet that I asked it to 45 minutes ago. We decided to keep our light on this year so we can start meeting neighbors. Nikki, how fun. How long have you lived there? Bowl on porch, pretend I'm not home. The doggos get CBD and we watch TV. Okay. Trick-or-treating is 4 p.m. to 7 in Kenosha. And it's snowing. It's snowing. Oh my gosh. Guys, it could be snowing here if the weather would participate, because the high today is like 50 something. It's 46 degrees right now. The low is 26.
Do you know waking up it's going to be like 26 degrees tomorrow?
Yeah, I had to turn the heater on my camper. We're going camping this weekend.
Are
and so I
you?
haven't winterized it. So we had to turn the heater
Oh my
on so
gosh.
the pipes don't freeze tonight. Yeah.
I'm kind of ready for snow.
If I didn't already have my Worthless Joy, I might get one of those. Cat.
Cat.
Yeah, right? Well, sell your Worthless Joy and then look
Yes.
for a good deal on the not Worthless Joy. That's what I would do. But yeah, like you don't need it, certainly. Why is this so cute and little? Oh my gosh, it's tiny. I feel like I have to like cheer it on. You can do it.
You can do it.
So cute. Okay, unload.
Did it print good?
It did. It did a really great print and cut. Look.
Let me go overhead.
It's even all the way
Hold on here.
around.
She's
If
so
we have time at
cute.
the end, I might do another print and cut with like that would give us a better indicator of whether it was calibrated well or not. So I'm sure we'll have enough time. This is a quick project. But look how cute that is. Oh, I love it. Okay, now let's go to the next mat, which is, of course I did this. I hate when I do this. You know why? It's because I didn't flip my mat over and remove my mat from my cardstock. I did exactly what I tell you all not to do. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a green cardstock because I love green. It's my favorite color. And let me cut some of this.
What shade of green is your favorite?
I like a sage green.
Yeah.
Like a sagey green, I would say is my favorite.
Did you read Nikki? Nikki said we decided to keep our lights on this year so we can start meeting neighbors.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw that. I asked her how long she had lived there.
She said about a month ago.
Okay. I'm terrible about meeting neighbors. I have to be honest. I'm an introvert. Like when I get around you, I will absolutely talk. But
Yeah.
for me to go up to a neighbor, it's very unlikely.
Oh, for sure. Well, also, you don't want to come across as nosy or trying to be in their business or anything like that.
We've lived at our current house for 5 years, almost 5 years, 5 years this next month. And I know the neighbors right next to us, I might have talked to one time.
Yeah.
And that's because I had their mail.
Sure. Listen, all you need to know about your neighbors is one, are they serial killers? And number two, will they call the fire department if your house catches on
Right.
fire and you're not
All
home?
the kids in the neighborhood come to my house.
Yeah, they sure do. They sure do.
And then one of their parents we talked to a bit, and one of their grandparents we talked to a bit. And then there's another lady, Mary Lou, who we love. She's very sweet. But other than that, I guess we do talk to several. Jackie and his wife are nice. I don't know. We lived at our other house for 12 years, and we had neighbors. They're not where we lived are not the kind of neighbors you want to get to know. You don't want to be associated with them.
That was a rough part of town.
12 years of my life, yeah.
Did you ever get, not to add to the stigma, but did you ever get your car broken into or your gas siphoned or anything like that?
Wayne had his license plate stolen off the back.
What? Who steals a license plate?
I really don't know. But other than that, that was the only issue. Now, I say, you don't go to the ghetto to steal.
That's very true. That's very true.
Or to break into anyone's home.
Because they ain't got nothing.
Exactly. Like, didn't really have to worry about it. Now, there was several drug deals across the street and a
Sure.
stabbing and, some other things like that. But,
I mean, drug deals happen anywhere. Great parts of town, drug deals happen.
Absolutely.
It happens.
absolutely.
I watched many, many drug deals at on Main Street when we had the
I'm sure you did.
office on Main Street.
I'm sure. I'm looking to see. I want like a black and white cardstock. And this one is going to be an accent color. So let's throw it on here. I like these little ones. This is from Hobby Lobby. It's a pack from Hobby Lobby. And
That's cute.
I think they're 8 by 8s, which is a really good size for the Cricut Joy Extra mats, I think. Okay. So I need to change this. Charlie, what are you doing with my light?
Is he messing?
Open it up, buddy. Yeah. It's okay. Anyway, I feel like our cardstock selection is dwindling, Rachel. We might need to go to Hobby Lobby. Well, you need to go anyway to get stuff for your tree. Does he smell like vomit?
No, he went number 2.
Oh,
Charlie, by the way, is here. I'm sure you can. Oh yeah, Becca Dunn said it. Yeah.
yeah. It's okay.
Hi.
While that is cutting, I'm going to go ahead and grab my cute little scoreboard here. So, can you see?
Yes.
We have cut lines here and here. So what we want to do is where that ends, which you could also use like a straight edge, like our cute little quilter's ruler type thing, like so that you can make sure that you're from, one edge to the other like this. So we want to score there, and then we want to do the same thing right here on this one. Again, we could have made this easier on ourselves. But then I couldn't have used my cute little... Oh, that needed to go all the way. Sorry, I'm talking. Needed to go all the way over. And this one needs to go all the way over too. Like this. And then from here to here, we're going to score as well. And here to here. Okay, there we go. Now we're just going to fold on those score lines. So fold up and up. Up and up. And then in too. So honestly, like these folds are so easy. You probably didn't even need to score them. You could have just like eyed it and done it. But makes it look nice and crisp and finished. Okay. Just like that. Let's unload this mat. And then remove the cardstock like this. And you can see I made it with these cute little cutouts so that some of the green will pop through. It kind of just makes it look a little more decorative. Let me go ahead and put all of this on before we put everything together. So just kind of center this up like this. And then your Hocus Pocus is going to go on there too. You can use, I'm using the ATG double-sided adhesive, but you could also use any paper adhesive you want. Look how cute that is.
I love how that pops.
So cute. And then I'm just going to put adhesive on all 4 of these corners. And you know what? I might actually grab my favorite wet adhesive. And just put some on like that. Make sure that you, because I've done this before, make sure that you clean that end off and put the straight pin back in there. Otherwise, it does dry pretty quickly and it won't come out as easily. You're going to have to clean that. So then you just fold this in like this. Fold it in. Hold it for just a second. Then do the same on the back. Just like this. So our cute little box basically just continues like this. Doesn't need to go in any further or anything like that. Let me hold it for just a couple more seconds to get a good bond with that adhesive. And then you can see the little pocket back. Hand sanitizer just fits down in there. Now, you could use this for other things too. It doesn't, I mean, that would fit, you could fit like a fun size candy bar in that and a chapstick or whatever. We've got that, and then I'm just going to put some ribbon to close it up. You could put baker's twine if you want to make it even more economical, especially if you're doing a bunch of them. You wouldn't want to necessarily spend a ton of money on ribbon to do this. Pull it through like that. And then you can knot it, or you can put a bow on it, whatever you want to do. Cute. Cut those ends at an angle or a V. Look how cute that is.
Oh my gosh.
It's so cute.
Oh,
I
I
love
love that.
it. I do too. Easy, easy, easy.
This is a good question, Nikki. I don't know. Can the maker cut neoprene koozies? I don't think that it can.
Well, I've cut neoprene with the maker.
I think it would depend.
And then I made
on-
koozies with the neoprene with the maker.
Was it thick or thinner?
It was koozie material, like the Java socks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it can cut that
With
rotor
the rotary blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just can assemble it together. But if you mean like one that's already done, like a couple of layers,
Yeah.
I've never tried that. I highly doubt it would go through both layers, but I think it would go through the
Material.
just
like
the one
first
layer.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've cut neoprene for sure. Since we have plenty of time, it's only 11. I am going to go ahead. I want to do a couple more print and cut tests on this. Craft is finished. You all are more than welcome to skedaddle if you want to. If you want these cut files, the cute little treat holder and the Hocus Pocus, they are available already on the website. If you're an Oakenland member, go ahead and grab that. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Grab those. If you're not a member, join the membership. You can do that in two different ways. You can do that as a monthly tiered member or an annual member. If you're an annual member, you do get more of a discount. If you're a monthly member, you get the same things, just not as much of a discount. So grab those. Rachel's going to share the links for you all. In addition to those cut files, you get access to member-only benefits. You get access to our private Facebook group and our... What are you doing? Our member-only videos, our, courses. Gosh, that word was it just left me.
I hate when that happens.
I do too.
It's the most basic words when it happens too.
It is our Cricut course. Anyway, so now that we're finished with that, let me go back over to Design Space. Let's do some print the cuts here. Let's do our turkey. Our cute little turkey. Come in here, turkey. I'm not going to do an offset either.
Oh, look how cute
He's
he
a
is.
cutie. Okay, so the biggest it's going to let me do this, because I have the Cricut Joy Extra selected, let's see, is 8.67 by 7.43. So still bigger than what Maker allowed us forever ago. So auto resize image. Let's go ahead and print this out.
Charlie.
It's just like this. This image will print poorly. No, it won't.
Is that what it said?
Yes, this is a full resolution image. Huh. No, it won't print poorly. I'm going to click make it. Send to printer. Okay, so I am going to put the ad bleed on. So for those who are not familiar, are you on my computer?
I was. Hang on.
It's okay. I have the ad bleed on so that it will print extra color all the way around my image, and then when it cuts, it will use some of that color. And if the cut were off, then it won't have white around it. It would have that extra color. So I definitely want that. But I have a feeling it's going to cut pretty well. Use system dialog box, print, and then here. Rear tray, best, print. I think we can use the medium cardstock setting because it did pretty good. Okay, while that prints out, let me go back to you all. I've been lurking on Etsy to crafts I can dupe this year, starting to feel that motivation kicking in.
Oh.
Jen, okay, I want to know, when are you all decorating for Christmas? We have this conversation a lot too. Even though, well, I guess I need to get my Christmas stuff. I need to get them out and work on them again. Yes, it would be, Mary. She said, I never thought about cutting neoprene. It would be easier to sublimate than assemble. It absolutely would be easier. The only thing, yeah, you would cut it out, then sublimate it, and then sew them together. You're absolutely right. It would be so much easier. You guys want to see Charlie? Every time I pick you up on a live, you're stinky. Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Can you tell them what you're watching? Say Blippy. Is. You can go get mommy? No.
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 Oh, I want to run around.
Mommy, yeah, go get mommy. Look how cute these colors are.
Oh, Becca.
He's adorable. He's a happy turkey.
He is a happy turkey.
Okay, let's put it on here. Okay. Happy turkey. Medium cardstock. I'm buffering. Are you buffering over there, Rachel?
So our stream says this stream will end shortly unless you restart your streaming software because it shows no data, and then it switches. I took pictures of both of these.
Okay. I want you to.
He's perfect.
He is
Seriously, that cut
perfect.
perfect.
I mean, look, this is the indicator on how perfect it is because it's just the same amount of color all the way around. It did really, really well. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Very cute. This file is available as well. If you're a member, grab it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we're not buffering. If we are, then I'm saying all this for no reason at all. But I hope you have a fantastic day and we'll see you on Thursday for another live.